Hello guys, welcome back to the school. Today we are going to do Sindhi stitch or cut stitch as it is called. So basically it looks like a herringbone, but it's not a herringbone stitch. This here we are first started with forming the base. So when I'm taking this first step, zigzag way I have to do, and the point to remember is the right side of yours, when the needle is passing, it goes straight without taking the thread underneath. But when you come to the left side, you can see the thread should go under the needle. This is the first step, golden rule of the stitch. And then when I come back, this is an abrupt end. You can start from anywhere where you're comfortable with for the other side of the zigzag. Again, the golden rule follows the right side without the needle under. But one important point is left side, when you come, you have to take the needle under that zigzag thread as well, and also under the needle. See that twice, only when you come left side, not on the right side. You can see. So when we form, this is the basic structure for filling this line under the Sindhi stitch. So the Sindhi stitch is a very important stitch in Indian context. It looks little difficult, but once you understand the rules, you can do it. We are starting the filling. First thread, that what I have taken on the right side of your box. Then second step is taking in that corner, which will come inside automatically. And then the first thing, that is here the darker thread, the first thread, there only you have to pass your needle from. Again the same process from the box on your right side. Then in the corner you have to pass your needle in this corner, one loop. Then the first darker thread always, and take to the next box. This is the continuous process till you reach the end. You can like, subscribe our channel for more coming advanced videos onto the different type of stitches and advanced version of cut stitch. Once we finish doing at one side, we will turn our ring and start doing the same process on the other side, which makes this stitch complete. Now you can again start from the box, here also the darker thread and the corner, and then here you will have the previous thread as well as this. The four threads you will get at this stage, the first darker and the third thread, which will be the lighter one. So first and third thread, we call it, those have to be taken with your needle out, and then going to the other box as usual. Here again you have two threads, so one from the dark one and take it in the corner. Again you will have four threads, so first and third, you can see clearly here, first and third thread is the rule. If you are doing with light and dark, you can see here, otherwise same color thread, you have to follow the rule. Always when you take in the other box, the first thread, then in the corner, which should be always down, and then the first thread, and first thread here is dark, the one which we did before. From there your needle should come out, and the third thread. So this process will give you the complete structure of Sindhi stitch. And then we can in the next video I'll show you the motif which is beside here. That will be the second variation in the cut stitch. If you like this, you can comment on us more variations that you want to learn. Thanking you. Yeah, this is a very famous stitch and people think it's very difficult, but if you learn the steps, it will become very easy and interesting. Thank you.